G'day. I don't know why I'm Australian.
But
I'm here.
Hi.
Welcome to the show. Can you see
Tweet.
us? How many fingers? I don't do a tweet until I see how many fingers. How many fingers?
I'm already uncomfortable.
Just need one person to get it right, and then we know. There
Three,
we go.
said
Songs
Ma.
for Howell. 3 stars
What
on
up?
your face.
You can count.
Did you ever say fizzog?
Congrats.
3 stars on your fizzog. But then people are trolling it now. 7, 6, 9. Fizzog?
No. Yeah, rewind. What?
It's like a nice word for face. Oh, you've got some jam on your fizzog. I'll just wipe it off.
This is another northern thing.
Yeah. You need to learn my ways. The ways of my people. Or it might just be a Phil thing. Anyway, I'm going to tweet now. So enjoy the calm relaxation of this spa day that you're all having together before the influx of Twitter comes. Say hi to someone.
I'm just really scared of
sorry.
you.
Here we go.
Hi, Alaya.
Hi,
and Jem.
Natalia.
And
Chloe.
Steve.
Baraka Jade.
Lasker.
Eve.
Definitely read that wrong. Faye.
Tweeting. I said, live now with Daniel Howell. Be there or be a sad square. Is that going to convince anyone to come?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, you're allowed to be a square. And you're allowed to be sad.
A sad square. Here we go. Welcome everyone who just clicked from Twitter.
Everybody from Twitter. Who the hell? Well, you immediately clicked it and now you're assuming that people are going to be back. Right. So are we like formally starting now?
We're starting. Now.
I'm very upset.
Dan's upset.
We've had a fight.
I'm upset. Everyone's upset.
No, I'm upset.
I'm upset.
Phil ruined my hoodie.
I didn't mean to.
Right.
Look.
So.
We need some dramatic music.
bought-
Should I play a tiny violin?
No, this is like the drama music in a reality TV show.
Dun
It's
dun
like-
dun. Bum bum bum.
Yeah, right. So, bought this from a Top Man, and the people in the Top Man, it was like the one on the front of the shelf.
Yeah.
And you know sometimes they'll like roll up the sleeves, or they'll put something in the pocket, or like if something's on display, or at the front of the row, they'll do something to make it look nice. Well, whoever was in this Top Man, where were we? Like Singapore or something.
Yeah.
They tied it into a nice bow. Now they didn't just tie a bow, they did that thing where it's like you
Special
wrap,
bow.
you get the two things to like the 2 pieces of string and then you wrap it around and then you do a bow and it looked really cool. It was like a really cool
They'd spent
little bow knot.
3 weeks at bow
And
school.
I just thought it looked really nice and I was like, I can stick this in the wash, but as long as I don't undo that bow, it's going to look really good.
But today I got a temptation. I just saw Dan standing there with his bow hanging down and I just wanted to pull it. So, I didn't know
Now,
the
I
gravitas
didn't see
of that
what
situation.
Phil did, okay? But then I was like, Phil, did you just undo the bow? And then Phil was like, what?
It was like I'd shot his child or something.
And I was like, and Phil went, no, I haven't undone a bow. And I was like, good, because if you've undone the thing, I'll genuinely be very upset. And Phil was like, well, I haven't, so it's fine.
Lie.
And I walked into the room, and it was just like, it was like that.
I'm sorry, I didn't know how important
And then
the
Phil's
bow
like,
was.
I'll do it, it's okay, I'll fix it. And I'm like, you don't know literally how to tie your shoelaces.
Look.
Never mind, do whatever the hell they did. So then Phil was like, oh, it's okay, I'll just tie a normal bow. It wasn't
Look,
a normal bow.
It'll be an improvement.
It wasn't a normal bow.
This is a normal bow.
It wasn't a normal bow.
Wait, look at this.
Whatever it was.
There. That looks well better. It's a vertical bow. That means that you have respect in some cultures.
I was going to wear this to Brazil
like
/ Mexico TBC as a continuation of the Interactive Introverts branding.
And
I'm going to have to throw in the fire.
Is it ruined?
Yeah.
Is it ruined?
Yep.
Fine. Well, other news, I think, which evens out the karma of badness. We filmed a new gaming video today. I'm not going to tell you what happened, but let's just say it
got violent.
with me having a slight injury.
I pushed you violently off a chair into the floor.
Yes.
Is what happened.
That's what happened. I won't say why.
There was a lot of speed and a lot of force.
Yeah.
And then you hit something, and then you fell on the floor.
I did.
But that video's not out yet, and it won't be for a couple of days, so everything's fine. So hi, we're
you
Dan
can
and
wait and
Phil,
see
and
that.
everything's fine.
We're friends now. It's
totally
fine.
Cool.
Michaela's suing Dan. Amy just arrived.
Someone's
Bath
suing
time.
Me. Why is somebody suing
Bath time. Cody's
Can
here.
we rewind?
Why are you suing? Maybe because you threw me off a chair.
Right.
They're my lawyer. GGB.
Injury
another
lawyers for you.
ears. Another
Phil needs
ears.
to call in.
Kelly Bush. Taylor Brown,
Hi.
Divine DJH, Amy Kriziak.
Millie said thinking about Halloween layouts. Yes, is the answer.
Yeah.
But not yet.
When
what starts?
on the eve of Spooky Week, then it might happen.
Because guess what's coming? Spooky
Week. Spooky Week's on the way.
Your favourite not 7 days
Ooh.
of spooky content.
It's usually 5 days, isn't it?
It's coming at
We
you.
know how it works.
Sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 6. Who the hell knows?
If you're not subscribed to Dan and Phil Games and you like a spook,
so first
head
there's
over
the
there.
video that I caused some injury to you,
Yeah.
which was very dramatic.
That
And then
was-
after that, Spooky Week.
Spooky Week. So look out, there's a little video then, and then a spooky time is coming for you.
Look forward to that. Very relevantly, look who's asked us a question. Althea said, do you prefer the red or the blue Interactive Introverts DVD? The what? Yeah,
What?
that's right.
Don't make me choose between my
We
children.
finally told you
Yeah.
that the official movie of Dan and Phil present their new stage show, Interactive Introverts, is now available for pre-order. It's coming out in December.
It
but
is.
You can pre-order it
I
now.
think we kept that secret quite well.
Did we?
I mean, almost.
I mean,
you said it was on the back.
there's an
I'm like-
inevitable amount of stuff that you can't not just. It's kind of obvious.
Like a month ago, we were talking
Yes.
about our film, and Dan was like, "Yeah, we could put that on the back." I was like, "The back, the back."
It's not just a physical
The
object.
back.
Okay. So,
The digital
after
back.
months of deliberations, we decided to go with the BBC.
We did.
To publish it.
Our pals at BBC
Who'd have
Studios.
thunk we'd have gone back to the BBC. There were lots of options, and we were thinking about what we wanted to do a lot.
Yeah.
But then the BBC were like, "Hey, we'll put it on the internet on lots of places. We'll put it on a disc
Wherever
and
you
we'll
want.
sell it whatever you want. So then whoever wants to get it can get it however they want it." And I was like, "That sounds like a good idea."
Also, they were lovely and kind of let us do whatever we wanted as
Yes,
well.
which
they were like,
because they've worked
"Sure,
with us before, they were like, "Dan and Phil, we'll just shut up and let them do whatever they want."
do
And
a
I like
director's
that.
commentary with
Yeah,
no
that's-
filter. That's fine. We'll just let them loose."
Yeah, and they really did let us loose.
They did.
Because there were lots of things like, this will be exclusive to our platform, which is fine, but
Yeah.
that's not good for everybody.
No.
So this one is like, hey, you can
Everyone
get it on
gets it.
iTunes, you can get it on Google Play, you can get it on Amazon, on DVD.
On DVD.
And then
Speaking of,
as Althea said, have it under the coffee table. Wait,
get him.
I'm gonna. Oh shoot. Okay, there we go. It's fine. Look what we have. It's the Doovdas.
The Duva does.
The limited edition.
So this is the Amazon edition.
Yes.
Spotlight on, spotlight off, spotlight on, spotlight off.
And this is Dan and Phil in the Trunk, Kidnap Edition.
That's the
that-
VIP edition.
This was slightly too popular on the American Dan and Phil shop,
Yes.
which we are aware of, because the people said we can only make so many so fast, and we had to say, "Can you make more fast?"
Yeah.
And it was sold out, but now it is unsold out.
It is.
So if you want to get the limited
It doesn't have a
VIP,
case yet.
oh yeah,
This is
spoiler
like
alert.
a dummy version.
Do you remember the book when we
When we
had
pretended.
to talk about The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire?
Look,
but we didn't have a thing.
It's not real.
It's not real.
It's not real. This is real. This is what this will look
Do you
like.
want to know why this isn't real? Because it's coming out in December.
They haven't printed
They
it
haven't
yet.
made it yet. It doesn't actually exist yet.
Yeah,
But it will look like this.
it will.
In
And
fact,
it'll have
it'll look a bit better than this.
and it'll have 2 different discs, and each one will have a different design.
That is true. There's different disc images. So if you want to get the limited VIP edition,
It's back
of
in
the
stock.
stock of our thing, this is it.
For the final time.
It's gone forever. They've made as many as they can, and when it's gone, gone.
So that'll be
So,
the only holographic ones
if
that
you
you
want
can
the
ever have.
version of this that comes with the holographic case and
The little
what else
freebies.
comes with the limited VIP edition,
You get the art cards of our little faces.
you get 2 enamel pin badges.
You do.
Which are Radarino.
Yeah. So that
And
is
snazzy art.
on danandphilshop.com.
That's the thing.
All of the links, including the Amazon one, which also comes with some freebies.
It also comes with its own stuff. the red
Patch,
thing.
poster. It is on interactiveintroverts.com. Pre-order now. This one is also limited, so if this sells out,
Yep.
it's all gone.
Then it's dead. So look
That's
forward
exciting, though.
Yeah, we're excited to get it out there.
I think my mum's already bought like 27 of them.
Has
I'm
she?
like, Mum, you need to put
Is
Amazon
that
down.
is that why we were on the Amazon chart?
That's
It
what.
was
Yeah,
just your mum.
my mum put us on the Amazon bestseller list. So
I posted a photo of that, and now you're telling me that
It was all my
It was
mum.
a cheat because it was all your mum.
every Christmas present is going to be that. I'm going to get this for Christmas off my mum. That's what's going
The
to.
thing that's good about this is we can send it to our friends
Yeah.
narcissistically. So
can
we'll
be
be
like-
like, you didn't come to see us in real life, you can see this.
Watch this.
But it's pretty rad, because even if you have seen it in real life, I feel like it's a very overwhelming experience.
You haven't seen it
There's
from
a lot to digest.
all of these camera angles.
Well, it looks beautiful and it's very well edited, and it comes with director's commentary. Comes with deleted scene. If you get the disc version, it has an interactive simulation game, which people that have seen the show in real.
You'll know what that means.
There's a whole section of the show, and people will be able to do what they want with it as and when they please. But more than that, I think that there's a lot to talk about and think about the message of the show, and that's why it's good to have and watch lots of times and think about how it could have been different.
Exactly.
So we're just excited for everyone.
So, interactiveintroverts.com, if you want to pre-order for Christmas, it'd be good to get it under your tree.
Not every country can have it shipped to them indeed.
Or the holidays.
Because your country apparently sends it back if they try to have stuff mailed to them.
But everywhere that can, or you can get it online on iTunes.
We'll talk about it more.
Hey, Jinx. Pinch. I get the wish. We'll talk about it more in December.
I'm just glad you didn't say some weird northern sounding thing there. Pinch and a weird sounding.
Yeah, pinch.
You could have been like, and the fizzonk on your dinkity donk.
We never really got back
to
this
what?
Halloween question. Are you going to do a Halloween layout? Like, do you know what your Halloween name's going to be?
I have an idea.
Have you?
Yeah.
You haven't told me that. What is it? Give me a hint.
Someone just said, is it going to be on YouTube too? If it's on Google Play and we're having a shelf on our YouTube channels, will it technically be on our YouTube channels?
Those murky depths if we don't know the answer.
I don't know how it works.
It's going to be on Google Play, which is close to YouTube.
But then we're going to have a shelf on our YouTube channel.
It's not going to be...
when you have, like, you know, their little... You know, someone's YouTube channel has, like, playlists.
I think they mean, is it going to be, like to watch on our YouTube channel? No, it's not going to be
free.
on... No, it's not going to be on our YouTube
BBC
channel.
aren't just going to put it on YouTube for free.
No.
That'd be very generous of them.
So go pre-order it if you want it. Halloween, I am going...
What?
I'm shifting close to Hannibal Lecter that someone suggested.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
And you
also,
look like you have one of those things on your face anyway, just with your tight, pale skin.
Thanks, Dan. I've also had some good art from people of that theme as well. But I'm going to do an official tweet asking for inspiration at some point.
Someone said, I watch the mukbang religiously.
Oh.
I'll shout you out before you...
Cara K.
Cara K, thanks.
So, Amazing
Did you like
Phil.
that video?
Did you watch my Amazing Phil video? We were like, we want to make a video. We're still tired from tour. What can we do that involves having a chat and also maybe eating?
Yeah.
And I was like, Dan, we should do a mukbang.
Well, okay, right, this is the thing. Phil was like, ideas for this video, because we want to do a video now that we're back. Let's do a mukbang. And the thing is, I was thinking of the very traditional tiny girl on a live stream being watched by a million people,
Slurping
eating 15,000 calories worth of noodles. And I was like, that's weird. That's like a whole thing.
Yeah. But
you mean the thing where people just like silently eat for
I was
hours and hours?
explaining that it would be fun and
That's very weird.
We could have a chat.
What Phil didn't tell me was on YouTube, all the beauty vloggers have co-opted it as an excuse to just order takeaway
Not
and
just beauty
talk about
people.
drama for half an hour.
Yeah.
Mostly beauty people.
Yeah, lots of vlog.
And I was like, oh right, it's this whole like gentrified YouTube thing now. Sure,
I
that
liked
makes
it,
sense.
though.
Yeah, I mean, when suddenly you were like, we're going to order pizza and talk.
We got pizza.
And just talk for half an hour.
And that was honestly one of the best
Lester.
pizzas I've ever had.
That sounds like a damn amazing idea.
Yeah.
It was good.
People want me to become a mukbang channel now. They're just like, this is all I want. Get a sushi. Do a sushi mukbang. I would do it again.
The microphone picked up more noises.
It had lots of noises.
Thought.
Maybe it could be like an annual tradition. We could do a mukbang and like catch up on what's been going on. Maybe. I don't know. I'd do another one anyway.
I just want more excuses.
Excuses to eat.
Yeah.
Nostalgia Princess says, did your husband get there yet?
That was very fun.
That was referring to our clickbait video. Not clickbait, but it is clickbait.
That confused a lot of people.
I'm not sure that thumbnail is helping that video. I think we could have put our faces on it. But if you've seen a random man in Speedos pop up in your subscription feed, it's our video.
But the thing is, it's not clickbait
because
because
he's in it.
that was literally an important part of the video.
Yeah.
The mukbang was banging,
Thanks,
said Jess.
Thanks, Jess.
Disgusting. Never say that again.
Yeah. Hi, Taylor.
Hi.
Hi, Taylor Brown.
How you go?
Althea's
Someone
got...
just said, do a Dan and Phil boxing video. Yeah.
I'd win. Althea's got a job interview.
Call up the BBC and be like, next project.
Next DVD, we want to do some boxing. Althea, what's your job interview advice? I would say...
pretend to be really, really interested in the job.
Yeah. Ask lots of questions.
So when I get this job, How can I be better at this
How
job?
could I make the team
What are
work
the
better?
Yeah, exactly.
How do you currently structure things?
Exactly. Yeah. So if I'm doing this, what kind of things would you want me to do? Yeah, cool. Yeah, I can do that. And they'll be like, wow, this person, because most people are like, yeah.
And just don't worry too much.
That was me.
Just imagine you're having a chat with a friend rather than a boss. But not too friendly. Don't be like hugging them. That'd be weird. I need an eye spray. Do you mind?
All right.
I've got really dry eyes at the moment, so I've got some...
Dry your eyes, mate.
Ready? Oh, I missed my... How are you meant to know where your eye is?
How are you meant to know? You position your finger in a straight line where the freaking hole
I got
is.
It. There we go. Ah. So relaxing.
That looks like you're taking drugs, and he is.
It's not...
It's vodka.
It's not
he's
vodka.
spraying it straight into his eyes.
It's Actimist.
Jade got
whatever
sacked
that
today.
is.
High five.
Oh, sorry,
I got
Jade.
sacked
Do you want a bit?
almost twice.
Do you
No,
want
I
a bit?
don't want some.
Close your eyes.
No,
Close your eyes. It's good for
I
your
don't
eyes.
consent.
Here we
I
go.
don't consent.
Fine.
Stop. No, right. Jesus.
You need it.
No. Pin off 10, said people.
Is it coming?
Can you believe?
10? 10 Sharpie years. 10 years of the Sharps.
Is it 9 years, though? Because
there was 1 in 2 years. So it's not 10 years. It's 9 years, 10 videos.
10. It's going to have to be...
It's going to have to be a good one.
Special.
No pressure, eh? The Sharps, said Kawhi. Halloween bacon
My
catalyst.
marching band just won a competition. I'm obsessed with like marching band gifs where people are like, we made a giant thing.
Face. They made someone do the floss. That was good.
That was 2 months too late.
Yeah.
Ohio State
But
University.
I still liked it.
But it was pretty great.
Um,
Says me, flossing is an eternal dance. It's just fun to do.
Flossing is good.
Caitlin Elzelia went, art gallery! Yeah, we went outside.
I didn't talk about the Halloween baking. Someone asked about that. There isn't going to be a Halloween baking. Shock horror.
Something slightly different.
Something slightly different might
You've
be
got
in
a
your
whole
subbox.
bunch of spooky content coming up. Just go with the flow.
Yeah. If I stay well. I've got a tickle in my throat. I want to get a cold, so I'm like, come on. I need to film some spooky videos here.
Right.
But I should be alright. Don't worry. If not, I'll just be like, hello, welcome to Spooky Week.
Yeah, exactly like that. So hyped to watch it again.
Thanks. So someone asked about the...
Any plans for VidCon? No.
No, not for this one, unfortunately.
I'm staying inside forever.
What were we going to talk about?
What do you think of Riverdale?
Riverdale.
You don't want to ask us that, Danny.
Oh my god!
You don't want to ask us
Riverdale's
that.
so good
No.
this season. It's a treat.
Would you say it's so good this season?
It is. It's like so crazy. Like, what's even happening?
I almost turned it off the first episode. I was like, this is ridiculous. They
Yeah.
spent half the episode shirtless.
They did. There was lots of shirtless.
You know what confuses me about Riverdale?
Why is everyone shirtless?
I'm like, who is it for?
Me.
Because the tone of it is so silly.
It's like scary as well.
No, but it's so silly and like camp and ridiculous.
Yeah.
But then the content is so adult. There's like death and murder and drugs
Rituals.
and sex and crazy horror crap. But then it's so silly.
It's a
And that's
mixture,
very
isn't it?
unique. And I think that that's endearing.
Yeah.
But it was an emotional roller coaster, and it was a bit much for me. But then episode 2 was
the
quite
last
good.
5 minutes of episode 1 was so off the wall. What's happening? I couldn't believe it.
Episode 2 was better.
Yeah.
I'm still in it. It's fine.
So no spoilers.
Still in it till I quit. What?
We were going to talk about the art gallery. We were going all over the place. Yeah, we went to have some art in our faces.
Totes, man.
It was the Hayward Gallery at the South Bank.
Very cultural.
What was it called? Space shifters? Face shifters?
Something like that.
Invasion of the
It
Body
was about
Snatchers?
art that makes you think about space and perspective and illusions.
There was some
messes with how you perceive the world.
I have some notes. There was some really cool things, like there was a room where there was mirrors and then
It
not
was
mirrors.
all very cool.
Yeah.
All of it was like stuff that it's like it was all sculptures.
It was very
and
pleasing to the
interactive things,
eyes.
but they were all just like very weird, cool things to look at, and it was very accessible.
It was
to
quite
anybody.
small. We did it in half an hour.
So
there
was like a go on, explain.
I was going to say there was a woman walking around with a mirror on her back, and that was really weird. Like it was like a mirror suit.
It was like a woman walking around wearing a mirror, and she was someone that worked at the museum, and her job was to just wear a mirror, walk around the room all day.
It's just not something you expect to see when you walk around a corner.
But then what you saw in her reflection as she moved around the room
Was
showed
yourself.
you things that you weren't expecting to see.
Dan,
That was the point.
we were the art. There was also an exhibit which has trolled Dan his whole life. And it's a room full of oil.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Don't remember.
It's a room full of oil, and basically you walk into the middle of this. It's hard to explain. Imagine an entire room, like an entire lounge.
Has been filled with like a meter of oil.
halfway through.
But then they've put a...
Like a gangway.
Into it. No, it's more like a trench.
Yeah, there's a trench, so you can walk into the
They've
oil.
printed off 21 Pilots album and just thrown it into a
sprayed
room
it in
full
there.
of oil. But no, literally, they've put like... You can walk into it like... There's a wall that goes halfway into the pool.
But basically, it does a really trippy thing where, because it's so reflective, it looks like the room has doubled in size. However,
we went to a museum to see it once before, and it was closed because people kept dropping their phones in it.
so Dan only went and walked in it anyway and got dragged off by security.
I think we must have told
We
people
have.
this
We've
story
told this
before.
story before.
The time where I got shouted at by museum security. They were like, "What did you steal?" And I was like, "I ain't stealing nothing. I paid to come to here,
wanna
and
walk
then
in the
you
thing."
roped it off. I ain't gonna drop my phone in it. I came here just to see this thing."
Anyway, this time Dan was like, finally, I'm going to get to see it properly.
What are the chances? Like
here
4 years
again.
later, they've moved it to a new gallery. Arrive.
Guess what happened? The queue was over an hour long, and it was really hot, and we were like, we're not going to stand in this queue for an hour to see this oil room.
I ain't queuing for an hour.
So we didn't get to see it. We just got to smell
I'm being
it.
haunted and mocked.
You're
by
never
this
going to get to
one
walk
art
in the
exhibit
trench.
my entire
Maybe
life.
it's divine intervention, because if you do go in there, you're going to fall in the oil.
Exactly. It's God
It'll
trying
be
to
like-
tell me to stay away from it as soon as possible.
Daniel Howell, death,
Got some good Insta story content out of it though.
fell in the oil.
The oil of life.
Thanks, my kid edits. Bath Time Cody's number one. Hope you don't stream from
I
the
did
bath.
like the actual album Trench though.
Did you?
It's my
Jumpsuit,
favorite.
jumpsuit.
Yeah, that's the one.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
It's my favorite of the 21 Pilot albums so far.
Really?
I really like the themes.
Yeah.
I think that some of the music has gone more experimental in ways that I really enjoyed.
What was the one that was like really long at the end?
I have literally no idea what you're talking about there.
There was one that kind of...
The one at the end,
Yeah.
Leave the City.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. I quite liked Chlorine. I quite liked... Oh, I can't remember. Was it the hype? Was it Morph?
Nico and the Niners was the one they released early.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, yeah, thumbs up. I'm meeting my internet best friend on Friday.
Good luck!
Have fun.
Make sure you know that they are who they say they are. Always got to get that in.
Don't get catfished or you'll be an MTV.
If they say, "Oh, sorry, my webcam's broken," that's a warning
means that
sign.
they're a dog.
They are a
On
dog.
laptop.
They've got their paws on the internet.
Don't get dogfished.
You guys went outside, said
Don't
Lena.
get cat dogged.
We did. We went outside.
We did.
Cat dog.
It was like the day after we released the DVD pre-order.
We went for brunch.
We were like, let's go outside,
We went for brunch IRL.
pals,
peeps.
and then walked around a park.
It was a good brunch. I had some waffles. I had waffles, no?
Yeah, you did.
I had waffles.
You had French toast.
Oh, French toast.
I love that. I remember that, and you didn't.
Anyway, then we went for a walk around St James's Park, which is owned by the Queen.
What isn't owned by
We
the
could
royal
see her.
family? Welcome to Britain.
The flag was up, the Queen was in. We saw some pelicans, which I forgot live in London. It's really weird to see pelicans.
It's like an exotic bird park.
If you're not following our Insta stories, you're missing out on some
On
prime
bird content.
pelican content.
I actually took a little Insta story. You know the TV show filter that goes... Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Two beefeaters walking towards each other.
Yeah.
And then everyone said, Dan, if you post that, Prince William's gonna kick you off Young Minds.
Exactly. You can't make fun of the beefeaters.
Is it making fun of them?
They're marching. They don't want a little love filter
There
on.
was just a lot of tension.
The-
So I didn't.
I felt very autumnal as well. I had
Yeah.
that song, Joe. Autumn days when the grass is jewelled and the silk inside a chestnut shell. Jet planes meeting in the air to be refueled. All the things I love so well.
That
I don't know why
song-
people love that.
Jet planes meeting in the air to be befueled. Is that a thing?
I don't know why that's the lyrics, but it makes me think of that song. I mustn't forget. See, Swanky Stuff knows it.
Alright, freaks.
I'd sing that in primary school, said Kitten. So did I.
It stays with Phil. Phil, you were a wonderful
Colours
singer.
of day drawn into the mind. The sun has come up. The night is behind.
I mean, just give me all things great.
Classic,
all things,
said Nevi.
All things
All things
bright and beautiful. Thank you. Forgot them all. Yeah, Blue_introvert has taken back their singing compliment now.
Oh no, it's gone.
But it was
Toasty
fine.
Fluff just threw a rose. Thanks for all the emojis coming through.
Oh, so many emojis.
Rosy claps.
And thank you for
from
them.
Nella Francilla.
It was wonderful. Are you watching this season of American Horror Story? Said Kisslan.
Yes. Yeah.
Are we up to date?
Yeah. It's got well better.
It's good.
First,
I slagged it off after episode 2, and you know why that was? Because episode 2 was bad.
it was.
Fight me. Episode 1, the freaking start of it, new season of American Horror
It was
Story.
great.
I'm not going to spoil anything, but let's just say the start
I've already said it's got better
was
when
epic.
the witches got in.
And then episode 2 was a bit like, where's this going? But then the last, how many are we on now?
6.
The last few episodes, banging. Banging.
I love
It is great. It is great.
I love it.
All your faves are back. The servant looks. It's iconic. It's got an interesting story.
It's like some kind of crazy fan fiction has come to life because everything is mixing together now.
The last episode was directed by Sarah Paulson.
Who is the best person?
Not quite spoiler. Yeah, icon of life in general. Return to Murder House. Incredible. Just amazing.
Yeah.
Don't you just love American Horror Story?
Hi, Sophie Daly. Ooh woo. So how do you say that? Because in my last live show I said ooh woo, but apparently it's just a feeling that you don't say out loud.
It's like saying, how do you
It's a face.
pronounce smiley face?
Exactly.
It's like you don't go,
Ooh.
oh, hello, color brackets.
It's meant to like a little face, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't believe I said it out.
Holly
Oh,
just
whoa.
loud and you say
Wowsy.
that. Oh, whoa, what's
Oh, whoa.
this?
I know what it is. So we watched American Horror Story. Went to see First Man. That's good.
Yeah,
If you like space
clear horror movie.
what's he called? Gozza's good. Claire Foy's
A little
great.
bit of Goz, a little bit of Foy.
Is Goz distracting?
No,
No, I think he's good.
he's got the right temperament for playing Neil
I don't
Armstrong.
know much about Neil Armstrong, but now I do.
Now you do.
Now I know.
That's why it's good.
Everyone's ooh-ooing into the... We've ruined the chat
Look,
now.
this is the... Yeah, okay, you've just ruined it now. And Jim Connor wants pizza.
There you go.
Good
Bad
taste.
influence. I
When
wonder
is
how much...
Pin Off 10?
It's going to be towards the end of November. Maybe early December. Around that time. It's going to have a Bert in the month.
That's
So it's not going to be in
a
January.
promise right there. Yeah. Well, there we go.
Lauren, Venom. I heard it's terrible, but also kind of fun to watch because it's so bad. That was the consensus I got from Twitter.
How can they make a bad movie these days?
Maybe it's
Come
fun.
on, man.
Maybe it's fun though. People are
I'm
like,
sure it's
"Ah,
fun."
it didn't have the right suit. Maybe the reviewers are being too harsh. Venom didn't get the symbiote from space.
The fans care about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
The critics just care about it, like having
Being-
a story that makes sense and being
Yeah.
well directed.
It was really good, said Sammy. See,
Roxy said, "I honestly loved it." Well, that's fine.
critics are wrong, said Elodie.
All that matters is that you like it. We
Yeah.
can all like rubbish things.
I don't judge things before
according
I've
to
seen them.
critics that make us feel happy, and that's fine.
I don't judge things till I've seen them.
And this is the thing with humanity. Different people have different tastes.
They do.
You might love something that everyone else thinks is garbage, and vice versa.
I think
But just because someone else likes something that you don't like,
You don't
doesn't
need
mean
to-
they're wrong.
you don't need to say something's bad if you don't.
Well, you can say
particularly-
that you can say that something's bad, and that's okay. You just need to learn to not.
No, but you
to
can't be
offended.
like, you're stupid because you like this thing to someone else. That's what I'm saying. You
Oh
can't
no,
say
yeah,
that.
yeah. But you can, like, people are allowed to disagree. You know
But
what I mean?
yeah, they can disagree. But I also think fandoms can exist in harmony with each other.
Fandoms.
Yeah.
There's different things. We're talking about people that have opinions about the same thing.
Exactly.
What the hell are you talking
I
about?
don't know. Got lost in a moment.
Go to bed.
Go to bed.
What does TBC mean? Says somebody. It means TBC.
We need to find out.
Iron out some kinks.
There's some kinks that need to be ironed out, but we are working on it. And as soon as we're allowed to say something, we will say it.
Totes, man.
I'm shook, said Mike Edits.
Speaking of things that are on the screen, we have been on a journey this year.
Yeah.
Because ever since before the tour started, we started a new TV show. 'Cause
Yeah.
We ran out of anime. I think, what were we watching?
We were on a bit of
last?
an anime break.
We were watching... Was My Hero Academia the last thing we watched?
We watched My Hero Academia, and then, yeah, I think that was the last thing.
Watching Magus Bride.
Vegas Bride on
And then we
off.
were like, we need a new show. So we started watching the American version of The Office from the very beginning.
I've somehow never seen.
9 seasons, 24 episodes per season.
That's a lot of episodes.
It's a lot of episodes. We watched 1 or 2 almost every day since
for the whole tour.
Very start of the tour.
Whenever we got a lunch break, we watched The Office.
And then last week we finished it.
So good.
And now I don't. What's the point in?
What do I do with my
life?
life?
What's the point in life?
I just need to like.
If I'm not living vicariously through Jim and Pam, why am I alive?
We need to hire them just to sit in the room and talk to each other.
Exactly.
Or just one of them.
It's so funny because when it started, I was like, "This is like the British Office, but they've just changed the characters. It's very similar." And then by episode 2, they were like, "Show that's actually shockingly wholesome and an amazing drama, as well as being a good comedy."
I've cried like 20 times watching The Office.
Yeah,
I love all the characters as well. There's not one character I hate.
You're just the mob in your family.
It's like you're working there.
I love that by the end, there's no one that's even a bad guy. It's just everyone's good. It's like, I love Dwight, I love Angela.
I love all of them. Emilia says,
I love Jan.
Watch Parks and Rec. I've not seen
That's
that.
the next one that we need to watch.
I don't want to jump straight back into American sitcom, though.
We're going back to anime now.
Get back to Japan
We've had a lot of American sitcom. Okay, I'm going to Japan.
Yeah. So we've got
Fire Safety was the best episode. Fire Safety was the best start of an episode.
That was a great start.
Dinner Party was the best episode.
Oh, what with Jan? That was very funny.
Iconic.
Yeah. We've finished Ancient Magus Bride.
If you haven't watched it, though, whoever you are in the world, The Office, the American version, watch it. You'll love it. You'll fall in love with the characters. It'll be a great way to pass time.
Yeah.
Now we're back on anime.
Magus Bride.
Never finished
Got
it.
that to watch. Got Attack on Titan.
We finished it.
Oh yeah, finished
that
Magus Bride.
That was the last episode we watched today.
That was the thing.
Still good.
Still good.
Good little anime.
Also, Hero Academia is back for season 3.
Need to binge the hell out of that. Is that finished? Is the season finished yet?
It's all out.
I love it when something's ready to binge.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know how long it lasts.
But get on it.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You're talking about the promo code.
Yeah!
Hey!
Do you know when that stops?
No, so get on it
Apparently
now.
it's still working. If you go to crunchyroll.com/downful games, then you can get a free 30-day trial of Crunchyroll Premium. So if you want to just binge it, because you can watch an entire season in 2 days, smack.
It'd be good for the October half term, just to go do that.
Just
if you're at school, just like
binge the entire 2 seasons. So
many people saying shows. I wish I had like infinite time to watch all of these shows.
I know. I think we actually don't watch as much TV as other people.
I think it's because normal people binge watch shows. So they'll watch
like
in a day.
An hour of TV a day.
Yeah.
And then maybe an anime episode or a comedy episode.
GGV, will you do more mukbangs? I would like to.
No plans yet!
No plans yet. I mean, we've got to let it simmer for a while.
We need to let the pizza digest, which is going to take months.
Yeah. I'm at work now watching you, said Melody. Don't get fired.
Very nice. Proud of you.
Keep going, Melody. I hope you're not a surgeon.
Keep going.
Don't cut the wrong
Maria
bone.
said, I have a low-key boyfriend. What's a low-key boyfriend?
What's a high-key boyfriend?
You need to get them to commit to you.
At least a middle key.
Like, are we going to seeing each other? Are you dating or not? Otherwise, they might see other people.
Unless it's just been 2 days, then you don't want to be like, what are we? Because then that's too quick.
Did you just meet someone on the bus and they're like,
what are we? What are we?
We're low-key boyfriends.
What are we? On that note, I'm quite hungry, so I'd like to go have a snack.
On that note?
On that note.
On the note of talking about the frickin' mukbang video,
Every time we
not
mention
ordering a pizza. Not ordering a pizza.
Fine.
That's gone right there. Any show recommendations? Boom, all the things that we did. But yeah, so I nearly broke Phil's leg. Look forward to that video on the gaming channel that's coming soon. And then Spooky Week.
And then Spooky Week. And
hopefully I'll stay on the chair.
Yeah. I mean, let's wait and see.
What happens?
Thanks for coming to the show. I'm going to say...
I love that Phil's like, I'm hungry. Anyway, bye.
I'm going to say bye to some people.
Okay.
Rally, Autumn,
thank
Katrina,
you all for
Dark Sunny,
coming to see us.
Bubblegum,
Appreciate
Gospel
it.
for the Fandom,
Nice little hangout.
Demons
Hope
Mosh
you've had
Pit,
a pleasant week.
Bath Time Cody,
Thank you all for
Amy,
joining us. Eat something that you like.
Yeah.
Binge watch a show and get invested in it.
Jahani, set
Helps to
13,
pass the
said
time.
you look rad in red.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah. That's the end.
And there we go. Thanks for joining. Hope you had a nice time. Not going to order a pizza, but we'll see you soon. Goodbye.